Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Energy powers modern life. Homes, hospitals, businesses, schools, communication, and nearly every system that serves a community. When energy systems are reliable, communities flourish. When they fail, daily life can quickly grind to a halt. Tonight our panel asks, how can communities strengthen energy systems? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. Last episode we explored water systems. Tonight we begin a new chapter, energy systems, how communities generate, transmit, store, and use energy safely and reliably.
So this is about power plants.
Yes, but also electric grids, fuel systems, resilience, efficiency, and preparing for future energy needs. Tonight we'll discuss energy infrastructure, grid reliability, energy efficiency, emergency resilience, emerging technologies, and long-term energy security. President Pipeline, when a community wants to strengthen energy systems, where should it begin? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
The harbor's full of friendly faces.
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities strengthen energy systems? President Pipeline will begin with you.
Thank you. Energy systems begin with infrastructure, power generation, transmission lines, and distribution networks. If any part fails, the system becomes unstable.
So reliability depends on structure.
Exactly. Energy must flow consistently,
People notice energy systems most when they fail.
which is why resilience matters.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Strengthen grid reliability, expand renewable and diverse energy sources, improve access in rural and underserved areas, and ensure affordability.
So access and diversity matter.
Absolutely. No single point of failure should define a system.
Infrastructure builds capacity.
Reliability builds stability.
And both keep communities functioning.
A strong beginning for tonight's discussion. After the break, Lady Progress discusses modern energy system design. Captain Constitution explores fairness and energy access. Stay with us.
The tires roll beside the red cliffs.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities can strengthen energy systems. So far we've discussed infrastructure and reliability. Now let's continue. Lady Progress, how does modern design improve energy systems?
Modern energy systems are designed for flexibility. They integrate multiple energy sources: solar, wind, grid storage, and traditional generation.
So diversity improves design?
Exactly. Flexible systems adapt better to change.
Captain Constitution, what role does fairness play in energy systems?
Fairness ensures that energy access is not determined by geography or income. Every community deserves reliable and affordable energy.
So equity is structural.
Very much so. Energy is a foundational necessity.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Infrastructure builds capacity.
Reliability builds stability.
Design builds adaptability.
Fairness builds equity.
So energy systems must be both modern and just.
Exactly. Market Maverick off microphone, and ideally without the whole town going dark every time someone plugs in a toaster. After the break, Market Maverick discusses practical energy systems. Professor Data explores research on energy efficiency. And the People's Advocate shares everyday habits for conserving power. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores: distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
Paints the valleys gold. The rivers wide toward the coastline.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed infrastructure, reliability, design, and fairness in energy systems. Now let's ask an important question. How do energy systems work in real-world practice? Market Maverick, what practical steps improve energy systems?
upgrade grid infrastructure to reduce outages, improve energy storage capacity, expand smart grid technologies, and increase efficiency in energy distribution.
So modernization matters.
Exactly. Old systems waste power and create instability.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about energy systems?
Research shows that diversified energy portfolios, smart grid integration, and predictive maintenance significantly improve reliability and reduce energy loss across communities.
So data improves performance.
Very much so. Information strengthens every layer of the system.
Peoples advocate. What practical advice would you offer listeners?
Conserve energy at home. Support renewable energy initiatives. Stay informed about local utility programs. Report outages and infrastructure issues.
Quick thoughts.
Infrastructure builds capacity.
Reliability builds stability.
Design builds adaptability.
Fairness builds equity.
Energy systems must transition toward low-emission and renewable sources to protect long-term environmental stability.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that helps communities strengthen energy systems. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our final segment. Stay with us. Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can strengthen energy systems. We've talked about infrastructure, reliability, design, fairness, and real-world systems that power modern life. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every community to practice one habit that strengthens energy systems, what would it be?
Continuously invest in and maintain energy infrastructure. Stability builds power.
Ensure everyone has affordable and reliable access to energy. Access builds opportunity.
Design systems that can adapt to future energy needs and technologies. Adaptation builds resilience.
Guarantee fair access to energy for all communities. Fairness builds equity.
Transition toward clean and renewable energy sources to protect long-term environmental health. Sustainability builds survival.
Make energy systems efficient, fast, and reliable for everyday use. Efficiency builds consistency.
Stay aware of energy use and participate in community energy decisions. Participation builds awareness.
Continue improving energy systems through innovation, monitoring, and long-term planning so communities can remain powered and resilient for generations.
Energy is not just electricity. It is the system that powers every system. When the energy is strong, everything else becomes possible. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage resilience, fairness, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, keep the power steady. Keep the system strong. Keep building together. And we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
The same as they have through the years, watching seasons come